Sefer EZEQUIEL that talks about Mashiach. In chapter 20, says, following prophecy, the Am Yisrael that are assimilating with the Goyim, marrying the non-Jews, marrying the Muslims, marrying the Christians, marrying the Hindus, marrying the atheists, marrying a Jew that's a kofar too, also not allowed. Marrying a Mechalel Shabbat, also not allowed. Not allowed to marry Mechalel Shabbat. No, she's going to do tshuva. Let her do tshuva, then you marry her. No, he's going to do tshuva, Rabbi. Let him do tshuva, then marry him. Why, it's better I'm alone? Yeah, it's better you're alone. Why? Because if he doesn't keep Shabbat, he's probably not going to let you do Taharat Mishpacha. Which means that every second you're going to be together, it's Isur Karet for you and him. No, but he promised he'll do tshuva. Okay, if he promised, let him start now. The prophet says in the name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, do you defile yourselves in the manner of your fathers and go astray after their abominations? And by giving your gifts, by passing your children to the fire, you defile yourselves unto all idols to this day. Should I relate to your inquiries, O house of Israel? As I live, the word of Hashem the Lord, I swear that I will not relate to your inquiries. As for what enters your minds, it shall not be. Meaning you think that you continue doing whatever you want, Kadosh Baruch Hu says, enough. It's not going to continue forever. These gay parades, these homosexuality, filth, people are marrying non-Jews thinking that it's okay. No, I'm just going to their wedding, just a chuppah with the Reform rabbi. People are stealing in their business, dishonest in their business. No, I'm only dealing with Goyim, as if it's allowed to cheat Goyim. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, eventually I'm going to put it all on hold. I'm going to shut it all down. As for what you say, we will be like the nations, like the families of the lands, to worship wood and stone. As I live, the word of the Lord Hashem, I swear that I will rule over you with a strong hand and an outstretched arm and with an outpoured wrath. I will take you out from the nations and gather you from the lands to which you were scattered, with a strong hand and with an outstretched arm and with an outpoured wrath. And I will bring you to the wilderness of the nations, and I will contend with you there, face to face, just as I contended with your forefathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt. So will I contend with you, the word of the Lord Hashem. I will make you pass under the rod, and bring you into the bond of the covenant. I will separate from among you those who rebel and those who transgress against me. I will take them out of the land of their sojourning, but they will not come to the soil of Israel. Then you will know that I am Hashem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu tells us that eventually He's going to shut down the whole world. All of the unethical businesses, all of the illegal marriages, all of the defiled behavior in private or in public. He's going to put all of it and He's going to shut it all down. And He's going to control all of it with a strong hand, with an outstretched arm, and outpoured wrath. Arav Wasserman Alav Shalom, almost 80 years ago, said to us, we already saw World War I. That was the strong hand. We're already seeing millions of Jews being killed during World War II. He himself was killed in the end in World War II, in the Holocaust. We're seeing the outstretched arm. Do you want to continue violating Hashem's Torah and see Him also do the outpoured wrath too? The Chema Shfucha, you're going to force Hashem to destroy everything? Time to change. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says one way or the other, we will be His people. Doesn't mean that everybody will be His people, but the nation as a whole will always remain. And what of those that simply are determined to stay Resha'im, determined to stay idol worshippers to money, idol worshippers to a rabbi, idol worshippers to a statue, idol worshippers to their ego, idol worshippers to their house, idol worshippers to everything except Hashem? He continues in verse 39 and he says, "And you, O house of Israel, thus says the Lord Hashem, let every man go serve his idol, since you do not listen to me, and do not profane my holy name any longer with your gifts and with your idols. But on my holy mountain, on the mountain of the height of Israel, the word of the Lord Hashem, there the entire house of Israel, all of it, will serve me in the land. There I will accept them favorably, and there I will seek your tributes and the finest of your offerings with all of your consecrated things." So here you see, it contradicts. On one hand, he says, you stay wicked, you want to serve idols, go serve your idols. Just stop being Chilul Hashem. But then he says later on, hold on, you just know, all the people on the mountain, I'm going to accept your korbanot, I'm going to accept your prayer. What do we learn from here? Some will make it, some will not. You do TeShuva, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I want you. I want you back, no matter what you did in your past. You abandon the idol worship, you abandon the intermarriage, you abandon the materialism, you abandon everything, you connect to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I want you back. If you don't, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you'll be destroyed. As he says in chapter 18 of Yechezkel, "V'harasha ki yashuv mikol chatav, asher asa v'shamar et kol chukotav, v'asa mishpat u'tzedakah, chayo yichyeh v'lo yamut." And the wicked man, if he repents from all of his sins that he committed, and he observes all of my decrees and practices justices and righteousness, he shall surely live and he shall not die. Where we started, Rabotai Yekarim, does not matter. Where are you going matters. What are you doing matters.